Hello. It's Evo Weekend. Wow. It kind of came out of nothing almost. Out of nowhere, I should say. Not really, but it kind of crept up on us. At least on me. And now it's here. It technically started yesterday, but there was a lot of pools and, other stuff. I mean, we can look at the schedule for yesterday, right? We had like lots and lots of pools and then like. Wait, Care 15 top 8 happened? Huh. I didn't know about that one. But yeah, some stuff happened. Maybe we'll go back and watch KF 15 top 8 if I can find that. But for now, since it's Saturday, Guilty Gear Exert Rev 2 top 8 is happening right now. And then, I've got some other streams open and this here to maneuver around. But for now, let's tune in to some Exert. And I'm going to have a sip of my drink.
Looks for getting that hit, doesn't take too much risk until then, and then looks to really get the kill once he gets the run. Maze really strong Oki.
Yeah, absolutely. You tend to see two main styles of Maze. There are the Maze that are very calculated, pick their shots, use their really good buttons at the spaces they
I think that's Fu on the Hehyun Kum. Didn't get a good look at the other player. But Fu's pretty good. I think just before I started the stream, all of the top 8 players were standing on stage. It didn't look like the absolute star-studded lineup of all the best players of all time. Seemed more America-centric, But there might be some of the legends, and I just didn't see them in the short glimpse that I caught of them standing there. I mostly saw Pat the Flip stand there, which, hey, good for him. He's a good lad, and a strong advocate of Exert. So it's good to see him. He's also doing work on 2xKO, which I have also been watching a stream from yesterday off. Long one, 6.5 hours almost. Of course, a lot of it is just breaks in between stuff, but lots and lots to see there. If there's total downtime, we might watch some of these matches that I haven't seen yet. But for now, it's Mei versus Kum Hee-hyun. And it's KTP. Ogori Gap is the team name, I guess, that KTP chose. Well, that makes them a lot more likable to me all of a sudden. So let's see if they can maneuver this Kum mastery. Oop, nice Abare and denied. Oh no, lands in the projectile, has to deal with this. And the burst is baited, but still a little too far to get that punish. Yeah, trying to get him, catch him preemptively for jumping or something. Didn't happen. Over the dolphin, but no counter. Whoa, precise backdash. And the conversion is thick as hell. Gets him low. Has not enough Bard for a super, but, it really doesn't need it. Strong stuff, strong stuff. Definitely looking like, worthy top 8 level play. Oop. Oh, mediocre punish, but I guess from that range I'm not sure how much they could have gotten. Set it up. Hey. Hey. That reminds me of when I was commentating. Was it on comment? Maybe it wasn't commentary. I was talking, I think, to somebody. Somebody who I think doesn't have a high opinion of me, because we were talking about Under Night, I think, and they mentioned how they don't like Eltnum's super, where, she kind of grabs you and goes slams you to the ground multiple times. They don't like it because it takes so long, and I was like, as a joke mostly, I said, yeah, but it's good because you can say A. And the way they reacted to me saying that made it seem like they thought I was just stupid and being completely serious about it. you know, even though I was just being silly. Anyway. Hey! Gold burst. Lots of resources now. Sends the whale all the way. Not sure if that was really a worthy meat dump, but it got him out of the corner and that's the ground.
KTP with the classic low air throw. You know a May is going to jump sooner or later. KTP up 1-0 to start this set.
Air boost makes sense as well, because if
Pretty good, pretty good.
or Dolphin at that exact moment right there.
Absolutely.
Fool looking nonplussed.
Very little resources to work with. Might as well make a big bet. See if you can get the momentum and go from there.
Dancing with that orb and out maneuvers it. Damn, reversal succeeds. Oh no, combo drop. Actually, wait, totally intentional reset into the throw. Overhead's blocked this time, but lands in the orb. Oop. Oh. Might have been waiting out to counter a blitz or something. Oh no, that was really unfortunate for KTP. Still manages to survive though. Another blitz this time, lets it rock. Oh no. And okay, there's a chance for the comeback. Life. Oof. Wasn't quite even, but it was close enough for KTP to get that comeback off of one good hit. But then, well, a strong normal sealed the deal. Counter hit. Burst is blocked. What the fuck was that? Complete misinput probably by KTP, not even remotely punishing that burst. That could have been such a huge swing, but KTP still has a good life lead, but now is in the corner. Oh, gets it low. And the big orb weathers the storm though. Boo now back with a back to the wall. Has to weather this orb, this ball rather. Beach balls. Recognize the long startup. Hits in between, but oh no, speaking of hitting in between. Invincible super. Oh, another counter hit this time might be able to kill, yes. I guess I'm not sure if this is first to 3 or 2. I'm thinking 2, but I don't know.
It's more that they're so valuable once you get the right hit.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got great disjoint on some of her hitboxes. She gets rewarded for any air counter hit. But right there, gets the air counter hit, not able to confirm commentator's first.
Oh boy, hey. Okay. Late burst, but you know, one that is pretty much guaranteed to work, so at least, you know, refuse the okay. Oh no! Damn! Slams him into the orb just barely. Whew. I was almost feeling a burst bait there, but it didn't happen. Wow! What exactly? I'm not even sure how that happened. Okay, yeah, that offense was relentless. There was just too much to block. Too much to deal with. Even scores. So basically my plan for this Evo weekend is to just kind of stream today and tomorrow for however long I care to, I guess. And then on the following day, stream the archives of the stuff that I missed because it was too late, right? Because this is, some of this stuff is going to start at 4 AM for me. And I'm not trying to stay up much longer than usual. And then, you know, on Monday I will try not to watch the stuff that I'm gonna miss at work and instead wait for it until I can stream, and then we'll watch the important bits together. That's my plan. There's probably some stuff that I'm gonna watch off stream just because there's gonna be too much to cover. Way too much. Ooh, good read. Wants to equalize the scores again. This time in rounds. Overhead. FD to no block in the air. Oh no. Good block on the dust. Uh-oh. But Fu keeps hitting the right spots to counter mash. And oops, water drop. Big orb. Avoided it successfully, still hanging on by a thread, and that thread has just been cut. Not trade, but a clash, and one of them cancelled, but both of them whiffed anyway, so it didn't really matter. Oh! Ooh, the pickup! Nice burst, though. Once again, the Abare by Fu is just on point. KTP might need to do a better job with frame traps. Or maybe Fu's reads are just that godlike. Ooh. Oh, is that gonna connect because of the backdash? Yes! It was fast enough to catch it. Double orbs, what are you gonna do? Jump out, but gets air grabbed. That's a nasty situation against Kum, and GG. And it is first to 2. Dang it, the pad player won. I'm devastated. If only we got to see more of the actual Kum and less of the big old robot. I'd like her more then. But that's just me. It's cool that there's this type of character in the game.
I do want to give credit to KTP in the terms of like.
So while they get set up, let's see. There's what is it? Come on. The City of the Wolves action happening also. But, you know, still pools, so it's mostly not going to be that high priority. Same with... Oh no, wait, actually, CVS2 is also happening. Top 24. We might glance at that okay, occasionally. I'm not, you know, super deep into that game, but I can appreciate it. At least. And of course, as I mentioned, written to its scale. And yeah, so the plan is to watch Guilty Gear, and then, I don't know, maybe some CVS2. When that ends, I guess when that ends, there isn't really going to be anything that I really want to watch immediately, so we might just go to CVS2. Or some, you know, some City of the Wolves pools. or some, you know, Twitch go. But yeah, that's sitting up. Sadly, I don't actually see any action here. And I don't recognize either of these people. So that's a bummer. I guess let's turn some of this on, but with the audio muted so we can kind of make out when the exert action resumes. Double Braum. Before these sets started, it was like, so this set here is 2 of the devs versus 2 like players. And before this set here, they had another one with the same setup basically. And the players were Sonic Fox and K7 Show Off. And they just dominated shit out of the devs. So I'm curious if this time the devs will succeed. It's your Hosey and Apology Man as the devs, and Super Noon with Diaphone on the player side. Even though wasn't Super Noon also a dev on this game? Maybe not. I guess not. But yeah, Vi is already dead. She's been added now, and she looks cool. And with her and Aria, I already have a team that I would really like to play, so that's cool. Vi looks to have a lot of like mobility and cool stuff, so I'm pretty good with her. Well, pretty happy with her, I guess.
And this is one of those times where you can truly go, hey, that thing I saved for majors, I actually did save it for majors this time.
Of course, I first have to actually play her to know if I'd really be happy with her. But at least for now, she makes a good impression. Laser, I guess. So I've heard and I guess also seen that the laser super there beats Yasuo's wind wall. Maybe it also beats Braum's shield there. It kind of looked like it did there, but maybe that's just something else that happened. Oh.
Really versed with the character. Play a little bit differently than Fu does. And then we have Cole, who Cole's a
Wow, everyone is activating everything at the same time.
This has been a really impressive showing for Cole. Cole actually
Cool
was able
movement
to take
by,
both
oh no,
Sarai and Rudy, both very
by
strong
Super Noon.
characters,
And now sadly the shit is
put himself on
pausing.
side top 8.
My internet just,
I'm really
this is so making.
Absolutely. Yeah, Vogue,
So is this.
like you said, one of the
Okay,
innovators
we're back.
along with Fu over in North America. But then
Okay, sounds like the Exert bracket is selecting stuff at least, but not quite there yet.
before it got rolled back, but now back and showing very strong.
Oops. Bionic arm!
Likes the party now to get
It's very bionic arm, yes. That's super.
Vogue wants to make a mess, but the difference is you'll see
Which I don't mind, as a Spencer player.
what to do when they've actually spilled the drink. Vogue knows what to do when the glass
Okay.
is tipped over. He's going to
Devs took that one.
once that happens.
And here we have two people that I do not, I think I've seen this guy before. I think. He might just look like somebody else. Pretty sure I don't know them. Let's see what they play.
Some of the strongest normals, some of the most annoying projectile walls you can ever try to work your way through, and Heihun is a very linear movement character for the most part. Obviously has air Hayabusa to try and alter air
Okay.
mobility, and has a pretty fast IAD for a character of her size. Yeah, but Venom
Come
has
on.
a button that's called 6P, and it
Why did
doesn't
it take
care about your
this long
good, bad, or
Oh
indifferent.
my
to not even get
God,
started?
like 6P. Good, and he's
Like,
supposed to.
seriously,
It's
what?
Venom.
They didn't even like, it wasn't even an ad break type of situation, right? Where there was less just like a break forced upon us. Why did it take this long to set up the next match?
I'm really excited to see him in this.
We're still not going.
Working really hard. He's one of
What
the
is happening?
Venom players as well. Like really, when I ask him questions about the character, he's really understood. So
This shouldn't be on PS5, so it shouldn't be an issue of the PS5 having melted.
Player who will throw you for a loop, just naturally in the playstyle.
Seriously, why?
Venom or Vogue as a player, it's still something.
I'm hearing the word Venom, so maybe this year's Peppery Splash? No, Peppery Splash is somebody else. No, Peppery Splash is like a really thin dude, right? Maybe not. I don't know, but it's another Kum, which is interesting. I wouldn't call Kum like super common usually, but here we got two.
That's a lot to ask. We're going to see if Cole is up to the challenge. We're going to see if Vogue can party his way into winners finals here at Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 at Evo.
Let us fight fair.
I love this.
Show me the names already. Cole and Vogue. Okay, I don't think I know them. Either of them. Nice interrupt. Early burst. Doesn't want to hold that. Okay. Already like playing pretty differently from Fu, using some options that Fu wasn't using and stuff. So that's cool. Clearly seeing some style differences between the same character. Oh. Can you survive this next situation? No, you cannot. Have you tried blocking? But I see another pair of US players. I'm pretty sure there must be a lot of Asian players here, but I guess none of the Exerd heads showed up or cared enough to join Exerd. Whoops, reset into the overhead. What a nasty person. Oh yeah, the guy on commentary. I kind of forgot his name.
Stop, let you get hit by the red ball.
The one you can hear right now. He, I think, is also a
That
Copenhagen
was
player.
a whiffed burst, so
I
not.
think.
There's a chance he doesn't get the burst.
So that's kind of funny.
Try to make that not a problem by
Triple
himself.
cum threat.
Yeah, as opposed to that, Vogue being very willing to spend his burst almost immediately.
So many
Not let Vogue-
billiard balls.
the throw tech.
But just one robot foot and it's thrown.
That's huge. Not only just to get the corner positioning as
Venom's
Venom, but also
throw in the
to
corner,
mitigate
very
some of that
menacing.
pressure.
Ow.
Gonna go with the side.
Bam. Oof.
Big combos.
Huge conversion.
Takes two, gets the knockdown. We start the Oki again. Nice
Just
shot.
smashes.
Yeah.
Ship.
Had to wire see
Another fully charged kick. Okay.
Red Hayabusa while in the air, but
Damn, anti-air with a 6p. Yo. And avoids the burst. Gets the kill. That is nasty.
about exactly as I expected. A little bit of partying, a little bit of please stay away from me. I am very
Oops.
fragile, sir.
Did a oopsie while drinking. But it looks to just be water, so
Right back.
no big deal.
No hesitation whatsoever.
As long as the drops happen outside of the game rather than inside, it shouldn't matter much.
Calculated, trying to not overextend there, and especially versus hey,
Oof.
let the ball do the dirty work.
Uh-oh. Damn, you think you're the only one who can bait bursts?
The burst again, so Cole once again with a whiff burst.
Teleports.
Does manage to get out, but gets hit by the tech buttons, and now the mix. I like that. Pushes the tuner ball.
Hey.
Has to delay the actual mix-up.
One more guess.
Cole Bernadette
And you're dead.
just eat the overhead, and Vogue with a pretty dominant round one.
So strong.
And that spacing was like perfect for second hit 5H, right? So you definitely expect the overhead in that situation, and then you get the low.
Yeah, that's the interesting part about
Uh-oh, anti-air, but slight mistiming, but baits the burst right after getting the next one. This is massive.
properly if you want it to work that way, but now Cole has
Oops.
pushed
Oh.
into the corner. Not gonna let him escape there. Second one gets there, and
Can we get this calm back?
mix. Nope, not a good enough knockdown to get a full Okazeme there, so lets it rip, uses the RC to stay in, and Cole says, no thanks, I'm just gonna get you off
Wop.
me. Ooh, that's not a trade you want if you're Venom, but he gets away.
Cole trying to find a way out of this corner, but it's not really working. Now just fighting back from it, and that seems to be doing more. Especially since he doesn't need much more damage on there. Gets the round.
With Ahyun, but neither of those
And is on set point.
So Cole's not gonna care about that situation unless it's
Oof.
Oki.
Counter hit 2H, gets a knockdown. All right, delayed low. Not too much damage, but does
Oop,
have
just takes the mega plus frames.
again. Gets OTG.
Keeps charging, because obviously Venom doesn't really have a reversal, so even if he can completely see coming that there's a big boot coming his way, it's not too much he can do.
Does burst and connect that time, but Vogue immediately
Hey.
back in. Zero hesitation, says, I am not letting you out of this corner. But the 2D finally does challenge.
Nasty.
Crossover.
You're nasty.
This is potentially scary. That 50% is important for Vogan. You're gonna see it right there. Blackbeat,
Yep.
still gonna need one more.
Combos were like air dash after them and stuff. Also kind of cool.
Stinger aim goes up to Chase, won't get a knockdown from there.
Haha.
Try and zone out with Carcass Ride, but
And the big ball
makes its way
evens out the scores.
Vogue evens this up one game apiece. You are not going to deter Vogue from going at you. He does not care. You are going to have to stave him off for the entire round every single time. We'll see if Cole has another adjustment in the back pocket here to deal with this raw aggression.
Honestly, we can't let another pad player win, so.
Notch of patience gets
But on the other hand, having yet another Kum win, I'm not sure about that. But then again, Kum is female, so I guess, you know,
It's one thing to know
despite appearances,
enacting
I should by all means be rooting for Kum,
with a player who is this
especially their stick player.
did the get the cancel on the 6H, so wasn't able to get any sort of nice OP
Whoops.
for that 6B6H. But gonna get the burst. That's a pretty big win for Cole. Just needs to get out of the corner now.
Yeah, Vogue's been opting to burst very early, which totally
Oop.
understand. It can be a nightmare for Heyhunt to get in this matchup. And Venom
Damn, flew right into that
doesn't get
big
the
anti-air.
on the second one, though, so that could have hurt far worse, but this one
Is that the round?
should close this out.
Yes.
Vogue up 1-0 and on set
Yeah.
point in winners semifinal.
That's how it turns around. Vogue is now at set point.
Yeah, burst is gonna come back for Cole though, so gonna be able to use it in this round. Hopefully have a little bit of a lead over Vogue, but Vogue starts off really
Okay.
strong. Gonna use that burst there as well.
Hey,
From the air, they're just so persistent with teching into it.
this could be a quick round one.
Kid's gonna go up, get the full knockdown, and Cole really
Got another chance, though. Uh-oh, maybe don't have a chance. Bam.
Vogue gonna run.
Tukum's moving on.
Back and forth.
But this time it's the stick play.
Set yet again. One thing I would have liked to see just a little bit more
Yeah.
is a little bit less balsam, a little more just 6p, 6p, 6p. You're gonna air dash back in every time.
And here we have
I don't want
a
you
break.
to, but
There we
the
have
problem is for everything
a
that
broken
Venom,
stream.
it is everything. You don't want to whiff it. It is a bad feeling when you whiff it.
Choi
Yeah,
and Steve H. Those are names that I recognize.
Just they've played the matchup so often.
John Choi and, well, I mean Steve H, right?
Approach, you're gonna press it at the right time. I think it was just that, there's a lot of
I wonder how many of the CBS2 legends are in this one. I guess those two might count.
And, the times that we saw them actually just like tech Hayabusa, like it got hit out of the air, they didn't care, just tech.
And I suppose John Choi just moves on.
And I think that persistency is just real. Is that a word? Just being that persistent.
But the setup for this is also
it's really difficult.
much more old school, I guess. Just chairs standing around.
Because you are hoping at some point that
Nothing fancy. Definitely just. I'm noticing that my mouse pad is a little dirty, so let me just see if I can clean that up a little bit. So that my mouse can stop moving around all scratchy like.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. 2 tortillas. If you know, you know. Lettuce, cheese,
I hate these ads. I hate them.
Yeah, Hosey, apologies, giving a little hints.
Guess we're gonna watch some
I feel like it's hard
2x
to
scale.
score in these sets because I feel like the devs have an objective advantage. But when you're against players who are like objective top,
Right, on commentary for this one, they have Ketchup and Mustard, whom I only really know as NRS commentators. But technically, I guess they are legally allowed
they're like, no,
to do other things.
everyone. Oh, that
Oops.
shield is unfair.
Yeah. There is a lot of visual clutter sometimes, especially with a huge Braum shield kind of already taking up a third of the screen just by itself. This friggin' thing.
It's the only time I can meet my heroes here, including yourselves. I'm just meandering and you're bumping.
Is that gonna hit? No, it is.
Four of them in front of our couch right now.
That's true. We are mere mortals.
Oop.
Oh, big swings. That delayed Braum button has got to be one of the most satisfying normals. Oh,
Oh boy.
try to pick
Nope.
up important break. Oh, big
Oops. That was,
win.
yeah,
That was a rude win.
kind of a wishful command grab by the second player, Braum.
Jinx on the way in.
Maybe it was a misinput.
I think if you look at the resources too, it's not necessarily a terrible situation. Yeah, it's still pretty even, although at the moment, hang on, will this be enough? I feel like just being a character down or a teammate down, it's never the end of the world. The ability to call in that big assist regardless. Well, even if a character's so much. Even if a character's gone, you still have options,
Oop,
right?
now
It's
get
not
behind
like
there,
you
no?
sit here and watch
And
one
voting
team
back.
around. You can still be rather interactive.
Whoa.
And there goes another one.
But yeah, the fact that dumbass
Tell them
stream,
Jinx has become one of
goddammit.
those really popular characters. Even around the booth, and you just look at who's been playing, there's always a Jinx.
Yeah. The fact that you do still have access to some of the team mechanics, even if you're solo, after one of your characters has perished, does make comebacks seem a lot less, helpless, hopeless.
Big tag. I feel like we were going to be picking that one up. I feel like we were picking that one up. Oh, never mind. Started the combo on one, finished it on the other. Going. That went on for so much longer than it looks like it should. That was sick. Man, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I love that, going in with the assist.
Seems like the combination of Supernoon and Diaphone isn't quite as menacing as Sonic Fox and K7.
Big boy. Oh,
Though those two were also using, two characters that were there since the first beta, so they probably had a lot more time on those characters than Supernoon on the buy, who's literally not been available until now. And Diaphone on the Braum, who I guess, he played, I remember him playing that character in the second beta a bunch, so he should at least be practiced.
it is nice to see the synergy though. Especially when you see how much the dynamic changes when you're playing solo or if you're playing like with a pair. Because it's not the same game. No, it's not. But that's the thing, like I've genuinely only played this
Boom,
game
fully charged.
But
But
there's something about even when you watch people play,
Didn't really do much.
the difference, the on-the-spot communication, the difference of playing it in a duo offline and offline, online is a pretty big difference as well. Just how quickly you can respond to the situation, and importantly, you coordinate.
My internet just being garbage today?
That's so strong. The lockdown.
Is that why weird things are happening? Twitch keeps being weird on my end.
Okay. Oh, came down swinging. Make way for Willie.
Could just be a Twitch problem though.
Oh no. Didn't quite get it this time. Oh, big assist coming through though.
What?
Yo, Jinx in the block of the crosser. Options upon options.
Alright. Oh, Jinx with a triple dive.
Oop.
It's like, which one's a dive kick? When does it end? Okay. Alright.
Nice air throw pickup.
Alright, we're going
Only
in.
gets one of them after a few hits. But wait, falls out even.
Okay,
That was good bait. That was good bait.
ambitious.
I don't think that one's gonna be good.
Speaking of ambitious, there's a break. Here comes Brown. Oh no! Instant air throw, what?
Man, I want to play a fighting game that I really like again. You know what I mean?
Every angle. Oh damn, pretty starved on
Like,
resources.
City of the Wolves is cool, but it doesn't quite vibe with my
That's not the first time
style, I guess.
parried in that way.
It's cool, but it's not quite exactly my thing. Especially since I'm still kind of missing a character that I really like.
Situations in this game. The ability to constantly sack
So that's also kind of why I was trying to play some multi-blood
with a game like
Actress
this, you
again.
wanna have as much
Couldn't go.
creativity as possible.
Because that game looks like it might be for me.
Oh wow. Even though there wasn't a full pickup there, it's still a pretty good situation.
Especially since it has Auk.
Again.
My girl, Auk.
Oh,
Oof.
trying to go for some nice little guards. Respect the attempt. Okay, he's opening. Oh, big.
Whoops. Lots of drops everywhere.
Nice catch. I'm
After this
the
match,
difference of people using
let's
right now
see if
versus
the
right
Exert top 8 is back.
is gonna be. Oh, double super pickup though. That was a chunk. Oh god.
Anyway, the reason I kind of brought that up is because this game, like, from the speed of things and the way I imagine it feels from the way it looks. Ooh, wait, you can grab them out of a parry thing? That's nice.
To see.
But yeah, the way it looks like it feels, you know,
Just a different
seems like it could be
damage that would do.
sick as fuck. Oh, come on. Okay, they have sat down. I'm not sure if they have started playing yet.
He's gotten a couple of hits, but nothing that's meant into like
Yep, Fiery is up 1-0 against Rude E. I don't know either player, but they are playing two characters that I really like, at least from a design perspective.
Yeah, just not giving up anything here and doing it all at range. That is the one disadvantage
Shoot.
Jam has, is that she does not have long range.
Oh, instant overhead.
It's on 6.
Nasty.
Has to kind of stick her neck out if she wants to play at a longer range. And Rudy is just going, I outrange you. I'm going to dare you.
And
to
once
do
again,
what I'm doing. And
two
has
players from the US.
confirm it to a knockdown. And right now, Fiery's struggling to get any kind of momentum.
Ooh, no.
Finally gets an IAD in.
Like, kind of, Baiken kind of ducked under that kick. But since she had even more recovery with the sweep, still ended up better for Fiery. But now Fiery has to hold that. Ooh, overhead not quite enough to kill. Just barely hanging on. Oh, come on. Jam can be pretty explosive, though. Will she have exploded the competition by the way we get footage again, or will she have exploded? Fucking hell. Wait, now it's 1-0? I guess maybe the one on the other side was wrong before?
Nice use of the charged up Gekirin, gets in with the overhead.
Maybe, but it seems like Fiery did not make that comeback.
Work to do here for Fiery.
And now they're getting thrown.
That's going to be a full control.
Where's the rope, though? She threw and there was no rope. What's going on?
Will get the
Oops.
knockdown. No, Fiery does finally opt to burst. Has
Still looking to make this comeback. Nice pickup. Aw.
yeah, kind of a weird situation. Rudy or Fiery actually crossed under.
Backdash with precision.
What to do with the combo?
Yeah, one of those awkward situations where the bounce
Do, 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 do.
and Rudy
You're dead.
immediately goes back in and takes a clean 2-0 here on loser's side.
Stick and a levelless player. I respect those both.
Incredible run
No filthy pad scum.
Some of the people that he took out at this tournament.
I'm mostly joking.
Been on the up and up lately. I imagine that it keeps going from here, but yeah, Rudy showed off how to play that matchup extremely well. And just generally speaking, you know, we have a lot of really strong jam players in the United States, so
Well,
Rudy's gonna know
we missed the first match, but at least we saw some action.
But really showed off how to play that matchup well.
Why can't you just work internet/Twitch? I don't like when it does this, by the way. I think it's only doing that on Firefox because I don't think it ever happened on Chrome. But where I have, like, the stream not muted, but then Twitch automatically kind of mutes it and I have to click on it to unmute it when I just want to make sure it is muted, you know what I mean? Anyway. This shit I'm not even gonna bother, that's the pools, whatever. Well, now this is gonna take a while again. And why? Come on. Dr. B Galaxy B. Uh-huh. Silent Scope. That's either a name I know or just another person by a name like that. Rugal versus Bibson. A classic dream matchup of villains from different companies meeting up. What is this movement? What is Dr. B Galaxy B doing? Were they trolling? Is that a thing the Dictator does in this game? Also, it's fucking S-Groove? S-Groove? I guess. I guess Groove. Come the fuck on. Fu and Vogue and Cole and Rudy and KTP. Oh, Hotashi. Huh, Hotashi is in losers, huh? I mean, I guess he's not focusing on this game anymore. Come on, Pat! Fuck him up! Actually, Hotashi plays not Elfeld in this game. And while she is overpowered, I still think she's cute, and I don't mind playing her all that much. Playing against her, that is. Whereas Pat plays Chip, whom I guess I don't hate playing against him all that much either, but he's not cute. But Pat is a cooler dude in this case.
That it becomes a very, very big nuisance to deal with at all times because it's Chip. Do I have 25%? Cool, teleport YRZ. Do I not have 25%? Cool, teleport JD. What are you going to do about it? The answer is I'm going to pop the champagne.
One of the things, though, that I really like about Pat is that Pat's a real old-school studied player who studies the player a lot, right? And
Dash Light Attack, right? This is official merch. This is official Grand Blue Fantasy Versus merch, by the way. Like, that is so bizarre. Because, you know, that Dash Light Attack is one of the main complaints people, including fans of the game, including top-level players of the game, have. And they're like, haha, yeah, let's make a shirt with that. It's like they're mocking the community. Which, like, I wouldn't mind if it, you know, was a thing that wasn't worth complaining about, but I can trust at least some of the people that have complained about it. And so it just kind of seems weird, just seems weird. Anyway, Pat, get a nice sweep, set it up. Whoops. Unclean offense. Delayed overhead.
Unfortunately, but yeah, good button press there, 50% on both sides.
Set up, you can't really do much. Set up again. Didn't quite do it right, I think, but still good enough. What interesting trade. Good on the blocks. And clutches out the round. Explosion. Doesn't matter. And yeah, now I guess we have confirmation that literally everyone in this top 8 is from the US. Oops, reset. Did not succeed. Uh-oh. Catch some low. This time the delayed overhead, but the blitz beats it. Ooh. They recovered almost at the same time. Whoa.
Get the hit off of this one and almost 100% here. Is that going to be enough?
Shoo. He didn't use the burst super, right? But it's probably still enough. Did he though? Maybe he did. I guess it. Why wouldn't he if he had the chance? Because it was the last round.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, outside of the blitz,
Whoops. Oh no.
really good for Pat. That doesn't look really good. Losing the burst really hurts.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to do if you're running into a must-win game here as Pat the Blitz, but does manage to get out of the corner, but that is also not...
Oh man, I just realized if I don't watch the top 8 on Monday, you know, as soon as I can, I'll have to avoid the Discord, at least for the games that I want to watch, like the Plague, especially since there's probably also some announcement trailers and shit. That's gonna be I don't know about that. I'll think about that some more. Oof. Snipe from downtown. Mutashi on set point. Come on, Pippy Flippy. You made it this far, you can keep going.
That's definitely going to help. Gekurin, unfortunately, jumped out one more time. Can you do it twice?
Absolutely you can, especially if it keeps working. That's some nice momentum.
Hey, yep.
Throwing again. Okashi's been on point with the wake-up throws to end the pressure. Nice DP there from Pat. Gets in, will throw of his own. What's the mix? Nice back dash from Okashi. Will the first come out here? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, nice combo.
Sorry.
Even through the meter penalty. Gonna get the throw? I'm very,
And just another regular grab. Watashi holds it off.
Yeah, really nice use of masking.
You know, just solid play.
The Pineberry there. Pineberry, of course, one of the most impressive projectile moves in the game.
Wow, I didn't have to refresh to watch this. It's B Galaxy B again. Wait, that's still B Galaxy B against Sandscope. Yeah, I guess CVS 2 does have a reputation for taking a long time. And that reputation is well deserved.
Yeah, and Hotashi showed all of them really well, right? The 5H's were pressed really well. Shotgun was used really well. It's definitely one of those things where it's a lot of hard work. That's why there's not that many LFL players at high level in Exerd, but once you get it down, it's one of the best characters in the game, and Hotashi's been doing this long enough.
Yeah, something I really want to highlight that Hotashi used really well in that matchup is just going, you're going to keep doing the typical chip, you know, I'm on your head. He said, I'm going to keep blitzing you. You are going to have to commit to doing empty throw, empty low. But the problem is that he added the other layer where every time...
I really don't like Chung and Choi in general. Especially Choi, but Chung also success. Glad they have never brought them back since like KF13. No, wait, actually they weren't 14, weren't they? Yeah, I think they were. Another reason to not play KF14 over any of the others. And by any of the others, I mostly mean 13 and 15. And I guess 11.
When you lay on your blitz really well, it's just about how what you can do, you know, after.
Just absolutely awful designs. Just among the worst. Come on. Come on! Oh, this is so unfun. Yep, now it's my internet entirely, because now even here on Slobs it's saying reconnecting.
This is the best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl. Mild, medium, hot.
Whatever.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. Two tortillas.
Ads. Back to this, I guess.
So far, so good.
Super Noon disgracing the Vi family by playing on pad. I cannot believe the audacity.
Obviously, Super Noon playing as Vi, who I can only imagine there's only so much hands-on time you can have by now. Like, even if you're here on the day, like, it's impressive to play a new character in this build. For me, that's kind of the point, right? Like, I said it during
Wait,
the match.
they're moving on?
It's like the difference between
Wasn't that only one match?
versus like just Sunday, because it's going to be not exactly the easiest thing to get constant games, because this is a really busy booth. It's contested. I mean,
Let's skip ahead a bit.
plenty more left
Okay,
to go.
now that's GC Yoshi, who was also playing Vi, I think,
Checking out even
earlier.
right now, just to the side of the booth. Probably can't see him too good.
And the other guy.
Checking it out in person. This is just day one. There is
What were they called again? Something with an X.
open till like 10 p.m.
Like-
every day as well. Mate, being open until 10, oh, that means we can also do stuff. I know, it's great. I can eat and then I can do stuff.
Checks. No, not checks. Something with an X, though.
So a change. I'm assuming Super Noon is sticking with the vibe. Oh, hello. Your character. Yo,
Strategizing Ardiaphone and
Alawi brings to the game.
Super Noon.
I think the most common character we saw is Alawi, a character we've seen build. I'm fairly certain even this version of Alawi.
I don't dare. Funtex, that's what it was, yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing.
See, something with an
I
X.
will not make any promises. Fake gamer over here. But like, if I see Darius today, I just want to absorb. Just look over the fireball. Well, no, my Darius is still stuck in like the first Alpha Lab. Like, my man's out of date. Did you see that?
Gets in there, boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Swinging with a big jump. I feel like Vi is going to be such a good character if you just don't care about your opponent. You just want to get in and that's it. I like playing characters that have no respect.
That doesn't look like it's gonna get hit. Well, that also looks a little too late to punish.
Must have tried to go through and bypass it, but yeah, maybe.
But I guess, you know, gotta try stuff.
Lovely break. Break Alawi as early as possible. You just don't want to give a setup. Nothing.
So Funtex is on the Alawi.
Oh, looks like that button's still good.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, combos. Yeah, cash out. Is that
Oh, come on.
dead character? Yes,
There we
it
go.
is. Ouch. Damn, Alawi still hits like a truck. It's like watching a much better version of Mustard.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Watch your toes. Watch your toes.
Denied.
Yeah, shout out to that black and white. What Alawi's doing though. Big damage.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And because of the internet troubles I'm having, YouTube has decided that my quality should be low. Even, like, I don't like that it does that even when I have set it to not be auto. Like, it just decides, no, yeah, I'm gonna be on auto quality now.
And it's a question of who can win off the trade a bit better. But bro, being able to go for all these
Let me decide.
with so many assists,
If it lags, I should be the one who goes, okay, you know what, I'm gonna set it down.
Alright, going for a tag in here. Playing a little bit careful. I mean, it is full screen. Again?
Good bad here. But no confirm. Wait, actually. Boom. Damn.
Is exactly what we're looking for. Yo, gotta say, these devs have been holding it down
Whoops.
since we've sat down. To be fair, you would expect that. I mean, look, if Team Devs was just getting bodied all weekend, it's like,
I kind of don't like that super. Or the regular special version of that she has. Just hitting the ground doesn't, I don't know.
alright, that jump. Being able to escape
That doesn't fit my idea of what she should be doing.
a little bit shy.
I'm not saying it totally doesn't fit. Like, I guess just angrily hitting the ground fits. I haven't seen Arcane, but, you know, from League of Legends, I guess I could see her doing that. But just as a fighting game design, I don't know, man. Not what I want. That's fine, though. It's not so bad.
Respect where it's due. I was so close. Yet so far, but so far.
Yeah. Are we going? Yep, we're moving on here.
We'll see how that plays out.
Moving along. Cole probably again. Versus what were they called?
Up close in one another.
I don't remember.
Setting pool balls gives a lot of options to work with at range. More importantly, it gives options to teleport.
Now I got some CVS2 music stuck in my head, even though we didn't even hear it.
We are going in
Rudy, right.
finals here at Evo 2025 in Las Vegas, and Cole gonna draw first blood, but Rudy immediately back in and starting the Viking pressure. Nice use of Suzerain to go through, and Arizami blue balls. I kind of like this.
Oops.
This is an interesting gambit to run against the projectiles.
Yep, avoids the pressure with that guard stance.
The cue balls, just a free way to mix up your opponent because you can just do any one of your follow-ups afterwards.
Whoa.
Nice, gonna get a throw here.
Yeah, I like that patience a lot. Tries to run in, reset the pressure, but
Huh.
not doing good patience on the Azami, but immediately
Cole did not hit into the counter stance this time, but also didn't really get a punish or anything for it.
throw. Rudy gonna cash out, get another knockdown. What's the mix?
Ooh,
Wow, baits the blitz and
that's supposed to be a Yosansen YRC or RRC, but kind of didn't quite get the input, or what? That looked a little weird.
Really smart from
Like a slightly strange interaction just now.
together, backed up into a favorable situation.
Whoop. Out we go. Hey!
lets the follow-up rip.
Meaty tatami, but not,
Very
not the strongest pressure afterwards.
Suzerain at you for free. Gonna have a rough
They keep on boxing back and forth.
every time Rudy gets
Nobody's pressure is secure.
just a
Yeah, just wake up sweep, man.
the pressure up. But Cole
Why not?
fighting the way out of the corner here.
Neither of these players has really taught the other one respect.
Nice use.
So until that happens, we're gonna keep seeing this kind of stuff. Oof.
Nice, gonna get the hair. RC try to continue the combo. Just get as much damage as you can.
Oop.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice
By
stuff.
RC. Didn't want to really use that meter for Oki. Dark Angel is just gonna be a free way for them to Azami. So let's just use it on damage.
Yeah, using it on damage and also
Ooh.
try and keep things burst safe, which is not always the easiest thing for
Nope,
Venom to
no
do.
counter for you.
Longer range.
Gonna grab you on landing and set up some billiards.
Takes a lot more commitment. Very nice.
Ha, this time though,
The delayed air dash.
you can't bait them all.
Trouble.
Oh no.
But the tech trap does not hit, and now Cole back in, goes for the empty low. You're seeing the staggered pressure, trying to build Rudy into a bad Azami, but nothing doing. And that crouching heavy doing work for getting Rudy out of pressure.
Yeah, huge confirm as well. DA goes by the wayside, but doesn't get punished for it. Rudy with 50%.
Yeah, really wants to keep up the pressure and finally lands that big hit.
Yeah, ended up not quite getting the right use of meter, but
I don't think so. No, wait, they were doing something. Oh, damn, and that even took the entire life bar.
with the one invulnerable
It's-
reversal move that Venom has, and it connects.
It happens.
Best possible time. Cole kind of stealing game one there a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those where you give them a little bit too much, freedom and don't really get right on top of it, and then he gets to do that for free.
Yeah.
And it just happened to hit, which
I was trying to make out what character
Cole kind of
it was on Rudy's stick there. Couldn't quite tell.
You're like, okay, I've got Venom in the corner.
Don't think it was Baiken though.
Literally no defensive options outside of the universal system mechanics.
Cool. That caught him on the chain part rather than the actual hook.
But right now, Rudy again, starting off
Rare. Rare to see that.
doing this almost every round today.
Ooh.
Gets a solid lead going.
Good defense.
This is the first time that he's had to play from behind, but already with a massive life lead here in round one of game two.
No. Command dash grab denied by a faster grab, to beat it.
really wants to do once you start freezing up, and Cole's not getting hit by it just yet.
Yeah, the Azami connected, but not able to get anything out because Cole ran up and did the empty low. Wow, just sitting Azami from max range going.
Rudy maybe overusing
Gets hit again.
the counter stance.
It does have 100%, but it's kind of scary to burst
Oh no.
when you have
The tatami mat was still active. Cole kind of hit into it.
having 100 meter.
But it doesn't matter. He's in control still, and now on set point.
Screen so well, it's hard not to get hit by it.
Yeah, absolutely. Bishop run out, the only projectile of Venom's that will reflect off the end of the screen. So comes back and gets the hit, and Cole is already on set point here.
I like the burst there just because Cole trying to mitigate the damage, but also there's a good chance Cole wins this well.
Double orbs.
Burst.
Hard knockdown, another setup. More balls coming your way. This is rough.
Making the most of the
Oof.
moment here. Another solid life lead. Rudy's got to play
Ooh,
something.
catches the extended hurt box. This is a chance. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh no. Okay, the burst. One more chance. Uh-oh. Yeah, knew that wouldn't kill without the RC, so finished the deal. Let me see, is that's not Franziska von Kama from Mace Attorney, is it? Like the hair kind of makes it look like it, but the remaining colors down there don't. On the body. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a close-up at some point. But they're out of the tournament, so I guess we probably won't. Shit. Shit. That's a bummer. Actually, let me check something.
One of the things I love about Cole is that he understands the game in totality.
Huh.
It's off the table. So, I mean, if neutral is better than running Oki, it's just gonna toss.
I'm just seeing stuff that doesn't make sense. In the Discord, I was trying to see if somebody had already posted the link into the Exert or the Guilty Gear channel, and nobody had.
That first part of it and just kind of ran with it the entire time. I really do think that burst. It was a bet. That burst.
No, I've posted it, but I'm seeing some other stuff that's just like a.
I get it because they have Rudy had 100 meter. They both did. Yeah. But at the same time, when Venom has 100 meter, he sees you burst like that. It's like, all right, cool. I have the easiest ways to just randomly spend meter and make you get hit by it because Bishop Runout just does that to you. It just will hit you eventually, or at least lock you down.
Yeah, it's almost like Venom gets to be a.
I see. Okay. Whatever.
Which is a sentence that kind of makes me.
Just don't mind. I don't mind my reaction there. It didn't have anything to do with anything. Please work. That's an interesting face. Like, what is he trying to say with this face? He's like, oh. I don't actually care what they have to say. Eric Turbo and Pork Soda. I don't recognize those names, but they are definitely names.
Very, very good use of a very flexible character, and you're seeing, like you said, Cole knowing the game in totality, and it shows because you need that with a character like Venom.
And of course, just as we tune in, that set ends as well. Hotashi versus Fiery? No. One of the players we saw before. Boom.
There's a lot of times in like exhibitions and in tournament where KTPs come from the back foot and still come up on top. So I really do expect KTP to make it the right.
KTP, of course. How could I forget such a memorable name? But they do have the Ogre Gap, so can't disrespect them in any way. Whoops. Yeah, allows Hotashi to escape the corner. And you don't really want to give Elfeld any chance to breathe, because she's going to suffocate you instead. Uh-oh. Overhead. Uh-oh. You don't have a burst. You might be screwed. No, wait. All because you let him live that one time. Not on purpose, of course, but it happened. I just found another thing that we might watch once it loads. So 2XCO isn't the only game that's being shown off at the Evo floor. Another one is Marvel Token. And I've seen some stuff there, and the game looks actually pretty good. Especially Storm. Storm looks super nice. And I guess here's some match footage between Justin Wong and Shin Kensho. Justin already released a video where he talked about his experiences, including how he played against Kensho. But I don't think we saw that many matches from it, so that should be a more condensed actual match footage type thing, so maybe we could check that out. Oops, nice blocks by Hotashi, but then the burst gets baited and you lose your life. And then you cry, 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 except you actually make it back out just to get caught again. Oops. KTP does not want to let Hotashi escape the corner, but eventually that cookie crumbles too, and you might just be dead. No! Ooh. He's like, whoa. Ooh, I just barely survived there. Phew.
All of them would have started some sort of offense, right? And that's not what you want when you don't have that much health to work with. So I think
okay, we went back to the select screen just to get some extra time, I guess. KTP was like kind of hitting one of the buttons after the match concluded. Maybe they thought one of their buttons had maybe malfunctioned or something and wanted to check. But now we're here in that corner. And Hotashi has already lost 60 to 70% of life. It's looking rough out there. Oop, overhead. Okay. That wasn't the best confirm, but ooh, what the hell? Damn. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he must have gone for the throw, like they said. But just happened to hit the exact, like, moment where the blitz frames, I guess, ran out, and so lucked out a little bit. Oop. Nice roll through. Taking control of the corner. Wow, baiting a lot with some crouches, I guess. Damn, that's a lot of damage. No, the dead angle accomplishes nothing, and Hotashi now on set point. Whoop. Okay, once again, losing so much life. Nice anti-air though, that close S for Elfeld, of course, one of those problem buttons that purple people always, mention when it comes to this character. Oof, but it doesn't matter. Mei has the power of the entire ocean on her side.
KTP immediately combos into the blitz, which erases just enough of the burst meter to keep it from coming back, and we have an even set, my friends.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. It's just such structured offense, understands when to use the resources, is constantly keeping that burst in mind, not only in combos, but also in pressure.
Yeah, and Hotashi says one burst bait deserves another, my friend.
No, a drop, and man, KTP was ready with a grab, and no. But damn, what an unfortunate turnaround. KTP just kind of completely fumbles the punish. And Hotashi gets another chance at life in this round. And that's the round. Oh man, that was just really unfortunate. Gotta leave that behind you though. Because if you think too much about the mistakes of the previous round, you might not be able to play your best in the next one.
a little bit too far.
Whoopsies. That doesn't look like a connection issue on my side. Is the Twitch chat saying anything?
Take this round.
Wow, the standoff.
No?
This is frightening. This is frightening.
Nope, looks like that was on my end after all.
Caught it back by the end.
But now it's set point for both, oh boy.
And May does so much damage per hit.
Yeah, no, this is rough. Otashi goes from a dominating position to being very on the back foot.
Oh no, didn't quite get the pickup. A little too early on that, was that far as? Uh-oh. KDB in a commanding position now with the corner and the huge damage. Damn. A lot of fumbles, but still prevailed. The perseverance leads to victory.
That's the margins that we're playing on. One mistake was definitely, it's twice now actually within this round alone that timing mattered in the end. It was so
I'm tired of this fucking Twitch shit.
that KTP was
Let's see if we can see some...
that round.
Wait, hold on. It sounds like people were already selecting stuff. Maybe that was just them ending the match now. Ah, it's Shinkenzo uploading that. Yeah, like, Storm has the ability to fly, which already is pretty cool, you know. Then she also has this wind control thing, which allows her to not only move herself around, but also apparently control the opponent's movements a little bit, but then also send these ice projectiles, I guess, that she can summon across the screen in various ways, so she seems really awesome. On top of just looking gorgeous. Ah, didn't quite catch him out of the air. I'm assuming that, you know, they're gonna get better and better over the sets as they progress. This is probably still pretty early. In Justin's video, they were showing off, or he, I guess, was showing off some of the parts where they were still, like, you know, basically playing training mode together. I gotta ban this fucking stupid ass bot. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that in this game you can kind of just play one character with a couple of assists rather than having to play multiple, because, you know, it often happens that you end up having to play characters that you don't really like, either because there are only like 2 characters that you want to play or something, or because the characters don't work without so-and-so type of assist or something. So if you can, just kind of focus on just one if you want to, and if that's not a bad idea, I guess. That could be cool. Got an ad here again. Perfect timing to watch some footage. But yeah, one thing about this game that I'm worried about, I guess, that sounds straight up dumb, is the guard counter, whatever. Because you can guard cancel by spending one of your assist points, but apparently that is reactable by the opponent, and if they also, well, first off, if they react at all, they can just kind of cancel out your guard cancel, which already makes the guard cancel sound kind of bad if the opponent can just kind of beat it on reaction. But then if they perfectly time that reaction, then you end up taking damage. So that makes it seem like the guard cancel is just awful. Because why would you ever go for it if it runs the risk of just straight up taking damage, rather than just, you know, trying to block your way out? That just sounds really bad. Like, a lot of guard cancels in games that have them can technically be blocked and punished, but you have to set up for that. You have to properly predict that. You don't get a window specifically to react to and then cancel into a counter for. That sounds awful. So I hope they either change that, or that it's been poorly, like, you know, described, or poorly, you know, tested out by players at the moment. Because that just seriously sounds bad. Oop, yep, drops the ice block by sending the wind downwards. Oops. Sure. Justin kind of just standing there. Whoop. But I think the footage that I saw mostly from Justin's video, I think Kenzo was running Doom on point most of the time. So I guess here we're seeing more of an Iron Man. Who also seems to have the ability to fly, though he seemed pretty slow doing it. Beams, rockets. Ouch. And Iron Man can apparently activate the Hulk Buster as an install. Like, he just, gets all huge and shit. Though I don't know what exactly that does, other than, making him transform, because right after I saw that, he died. So he's not invincible while doing it, but that, that would be fucking dumb if he was. There it is! But yeah, he's almost dead. And he's dead. I think that might have just been the same match. But look at her. Still adding it up, but only 10 seconds, okay. Well, it's still gonna take like probably at least a minute before the actual match begins, isn't it? Whoops. Yeah, I guess. Wait, no. No, wait. Shinkenzo is switching around his characters more. Justin is straight up sticking with the storm, which I appreciate. Oops. Oh. I wonder if that would have been punishable. Of course, with neither player having much experience, it would be difficult. Hey. Seems like grabs in this game are like have a bit of a dash up beforehand. I'm not sure if they're reactable. Or supposed to be reactable at least. Whoops. Hey. Yeah, the air dashes in this game actually look fast and swift, and that's nice. Oh no. No. I wonder if you can send the wind diagonally too. So far I think I've only seen it, vertical or horizontal. Oh, what's happening? Ah, here we have the mirror match. And the winner's final too, oh man. Well, clearly she needs a nerf. Bam. Oops, drops the combo just into pixel more and you would have done it. Okay. Playing chicken with the charge kicks.
Get your seatbelts on. It's gonna be a wild ride, my friend. Very nice. They get the confirm into the corner.
Knockdown. Wait, was a little hasty, so the orb ruined the knockdown.
Combo there, and now Boo gets the knockdown. YRC gets hit with the overhead, but not a full confirm.
Whoops. Runs up just fast enough to kind of make them flinch and think it would be the grab. And gets the lows instead. Or rather the 2 A's. I'm actually not sure if they're lows for Kum. They don't look like lows. But I'm not actually entirely sure. Ooh. Hey. Got 3 bars. Boom. What? Okay. Sure. Hey.
course, Leon is a very heavy character. You don't have a lot of time to charge that. So right now they're just trying to get what they can, get the maximum
Pop.
knockdown. Red ball into red ball. Jump
Nice.
into blitz. The reblitz, nothing doing.
Yeah, just keep a lockdown.
Bigger orb beats yours.
Really big in this
I'm the
game.
orb master.
Does all the damage
You're merely an orb pupil.
for his opponent.
Bow before me. Wait, actually, your orb is bigger. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Counter hit. Opted to just set up instead, and now it's in the corner. And Vogue on the back foot.
I'm sorry, I tried again. It just came over me. Nope.
You know, for a second I thought he
Survives though,
they were going
but not for long. Fool with a 1-0. This is probably going to be 3 out of 5.
That throw was really important because they needed to have that throw or the invincibility during a throw animation in order to get through it. But that PRC afterwards from Vogue was really unfortunate. That was the meter they needed to take that round back. And
I'm thinking that Fu is favored to win because, I've never heard of Vogue before. But I mean, Vogue made it to winners finals, so they ain't no slouch.
a little bit of an advantage here. What's the run? Nice. Uses the unblockable. Very good use for them right there. Another knockdown. What's the mix this time? Nice. Staying out of
Bam.
gets counter poke, but the party crasher gets the knockdown. Delayed air dash. I like it.
Oop, nice YRC to get the anti-air and the conversion. Well, I was going to call it solid, but turned out it was a grey beat.
Who got hit by red ball? Yeah, and just really difficult to find a dead angle point when you're dealing with a character who does high lows.
But it's the opponent's fault if it's a grey beat and it's their combos. Oh no! That's rough.
They burst farther away. There
Yeah, the burst completely whiffing is just terrible.
If you're gonna burst Shinkin, you want to do it right after you bounce off.
Because then you don't even get any of it back. Ouch.
Run up the blitz from Vogue, and they are gonna get
Well placed blitz though.
the burst comes out. Nice PRC to go in. I like it. Goes up, gets the throw. Take the Oki option. Very nice. Confirm into the dust. Knocks down here. Vogue looking clean, but the dead angle gets Fu a little room to work.
Damn.
Nice use of the
Yeah, I guess it was too easy to see the instant air dash coming. Fu knows that trick too well and just knows how to beat it.
not with only one red Shinkin.
Uh-oh.
Challenge
Uh-oh. Vogue with a challenge. Oh, gets another overhead into the conversion. The burst though.
second burst and Fu with life. But the
Damn.
red ball comes in and Vogue
Quite the guess by Fu.
even up this set one apiece.
That was a really, really good match because Vogue had 50%. Fu expected the dead angle from them, instead took their turn from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really smart there. Vogue. Yep, we're playing a mirror, my
One brain.
friends. I love it. I'm
Overhead
glad
again.
it's not on me because I have a Joker smile on my
Layers on offense.
sicko stuff we are getting to watch.
But some drops.
Vogue keeping the pressure up, looking pretty
Fu blocks the dust and retaliates.
Big 5H.
Nope. That's gonna be a punish, yep.
Viper and Vogue push to the corner, but they opt to burst, get a little room.
Avoids the other orb entirely to get a couple extra hits on there.
There's our first shin kill.
Smart play.
Nice defense on the forward.
Whew.
Oh my god.
We mash it. We swing it. We're having a time here in Las Vegas. We like to gamble.
Ooh.
Fu comes out
Fu
ahead.
with the defense survives. Wow, the clash. My goodness.
I don't know what to say.
This is some gameplay.
Oh my god. Interactions that can only happen when two mad people show up onto the
I
stage.
love it. I love it. Fu and Vogue putting on a show for us here in Winners Final.
Bouncing.
That combo save!
Is this Octonoken?
The air Hayabusa onto an existing tuner ball is the greatest. It's so cool. Beautiful blitz there by Fu.
Oh, that's gonna clap. Bonk.
It's gonna hit, and we are back to an even game here, but Fu does have his
Just doesn't want to hold any of that mix. Bursts out.
and they are back in
But still gotta deal with the pressure now.
defense showing his
Oop.
player lineage.
Damn, the orb kind of saved Fu. I wonder if that was like intentional, like positioning themselves in a way that the orb would hit him out of a potential hit. Or just a nice coincidence, but it doesn't end up mattering. Vogue clutches it out.
Row, my friend, and
Damn.
we have a even game in winners finals here. Game 3 wanting to take that 2-1 lead.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man. I say, come on, man. Refresh entirely, whatever. Okay.
Kick throw. Oh, doesn't get the full confirm again though, and Fu escapes.
Anti-air into the orb and another hit. Oops.
All right, Vogue opts to use their burst this time.
Damn, the trade and not exactly what Fu is looking for with that amount of life left. Now has to survive this huge orb.
Doesn't have a lot of meter to work with.
Yeah.
Well enough. The clash.
Wow, you are seeing it. If you are not familiar with Haehun, and a lot of people
Vogue taking the lead.
popular character, she has what is almost inarguably the best 4-frame mash button in the game. 2P is 4 frames, and it goes absurdly far for a crouching Bunsen kill here. So that's why you're seeing so many of these clashes. Ugh! Red Hayabusa off the wall
Oop.
bounce, and Fu says, hold this Oki. Great defense from Vogue, though, and they weather the storm to get a knockdown.
Toss him into the ball. More orb mix. Vogue seems to be voguing now. Oh.
They have a nice little bit of a life lead. Catches in the corner. Wow, bait the tech. Nothing doing though, but the clap. Yes, sir, it will hit. And Vogue looking
Hey.
to close this out.
Hey.
They hit the 5D, and Vogue is on set point here.
Who would have thought? You know, I mentioned earlier how I thought that Fu's probably the favorite.
Set up for the tech trap, but Fu
I was either wrong, or we have an upset on our hands.
need the Hayabusa there to get the
Or Fu could still turn this around, you know?
do something with
It's
that.
far from over.
Able to take it.
Yeah, we may be partying here, but we are still playing the next
Damn.
level layers here. And you're
The quick kick to beat the charged
nice simple knockdown.
version before it comes out. Ooh, okay. Playing some Street Fighter now.
Confirm into the clap for the
Hey.
Vogue having to play defense again. Does get opened up. They opt to burst. Fu trying to stay alive here in
Anti-air again. Yep, we've seen this too many times.
Fu is so good, man. He's so good at
Vogue would have to
combos.
maybe stop, you know, air dashing or air dash into an option that doesn't lose there.
The unfortunate part is it left the tuner ball there, sets up the unblockable, and now Vogue getting
But then now Vogue has taken back command of this round. Uh-oh. The orb is still there. It finally dissipates. And catches him, baits the burst. Vogue is moving on to Grand Finals winner's side.
absolutely
Damn.
pristine movement there, and
Damn.
punches a ticket to Grand
Da-da-da-dang.
Finals here at Evo Vegas 2025. Very, very nice work and an awesome showing from both our Haehun players. I would watch that 20 times over.
Yeah, you would.
Well, I guess we're watching more of this.
Cool about that set.
I'm also glad that it looks like Miss Marvel looks to have some zip mechanics. So if that ends up being fast and fun, you know, similar to Spencer in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, that would also be really neat. In which case, you know, I could switch between Storm and her and do stuff. Because, like, as much as it seems like you can stick to just one character, if DHCs are good, then obviously you might want to do them sometimes. That would mean switching occasionally, at least. But that all remains to be seen. From what Justin Wong said, DHCs aren't really worth it because the damage is really low, and EX moves cost the same amount of meter. And those are really good. But you know, one, it's really early to say, and two, the game's still in development. So, we'll see how all of that develops. Ouch, both literally and figuratively. Aho. Ah. Getting something sorted out, I guess. Maybe now gonna try something. Sadly, we don't get to hear or see what they were talking about. Probably makes more sense for these, you know, situations where they don't do anything. Maybe just kind of testing out what the combo structure for launchers is. Ouchie. Miss Marvel. Show me some Miss Marvel stuff. She's pretty cute. Okay, they're getting set up faster than usual.
Is that IED jump S? It has a great angle downwards, and on counter hit gives you a full combo. May does a lot of damage off that combo, carries almost full screen, if not always to the corner, and that's definitely where Venom doesn't want to be, especially with no defensive options to speak of. Once you're in that position, it's going to be pretty scary for Cole.
Fist
So
bumperoonie.
Cole's going to be mainly trying to avoid this situation, try to not be in that range at all to begin with. And at that point, I think Venom's going to have more control if you're outside of that IED jump S range.
I would heavily suspect that we see Cole trying to construct the Great Wall here. I think the ideal way to play this is going to be really trying to
Hey, win that shit. Okay.
have the advantage. You can do your good Oki and force her to kind of sit there for a little bit. Because
This is for Johnny.
Venom again, very minimal defensive options, and it's not easy to get characters off of him. So, but
Starting off with a grab, and boom. I think I can turn up the volume on the stream a little bit. Hey, 6P the God. Venom with one of the best.
6P and KTP finds the burst save section of that combo. You're going back to neutral. Wow, nice stutter step there from KTP, trying to bait anything, and then just says, I don't think you're going to push a button. Is correct, and KTP with a nice life lead here. Both players down the burst now.
Ooh.
Yeah, good burst point for Cole.
Yep, strong round for KTP.
KTP does OS his
Over-regapping that fight. Yep. The competition.
you have to burst at a very specific time during that combo.
That reminds me, I haven't logged into Uma Musume since, 5 p.m., which is when the day resets in that game for us Europeans. Because it's a global server, I guess. That time suits the Americans, probably.
Very nice. Got the throw to reverse the situation. It made Cold spend on the dead angle.
Oh no.
Of course, that's going to cause a meter penalty for a little bit, and Venom builds meter as fast as anyone in Xrd, but he also needs it. Great meter is so important for this character. So having to spend 80% on a dead angle is not where you want to be in life, but Cole uses it to perfection.
Sorry, I was kind of mentally distracted. I didn't really pay attention to that round, I'm sorry.
Yeah, gotta get the burst back in time. Not gonna be worried about that. It's just about mitigating the damage.
More mix. Can you hold the next one? Yes, you can. But still gets caught on the way, trying to escape the corner.
Venom's best post. It low profiles most of the pool balls. Very useful move to have in the back pocket. And right now, KTP with a
So now, in a much more favorable position.
to work with.
Fights back, well, whiffs though.
6P whiffs because May was crouching. And now
Gets the air grab. That's a really good position for Venom to be in. A bit of a whiff. This could be dire for Cole. Oops, okay, reset into getting bursted.
Didn't get it.
Hmm.
moment there now, and we have a mostly even game. Any combo from either player could close this out if they can confirm it all. But KTP
Oh no.
meter, and it was
Yeah.
well spent.
Cole tried his best to run away, to get out of that situation, to make an escape somehow.
Vegas 2025.
But there was no way. KTP was too persistent.
Somehow, during the movement, Cole will leave a ball behind you, which gives Venom the ability to teleport out of the corner in a way that you don't expect. However, KTP, knowing Cole, scouted it out very well.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of those things you have to try and keep track of, and that's difficult.
This should be 2 out of 3 again.
Air dash fighting game, but keeping track of how many
Whoop.
pool balls are on screen and where they are is always important. Like
Oh, one of these is gonna move on into losers finals, which means top 3.
that's kind of been the story.
So that alone is covetable enough to fight hard for.
Doesn't want to take too much early burst, not a bad idea, especially against characters like Venom. Do a lot of hits in their combos.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of bursting really against heavy Oki, heavy
Oop.
characters. Give yourself that extra life.
Oh no.
Wow. Comes back down and ruins the confirmed KTP, but right back in there. Nice jump H to try and get a little bit of room.
Okay, gets the last second RC to extend. Brute force through. Riding the dolphin. Damn. Just relentless. KTP is on the prowl. Counter hit, nice pickup. Oh no, Cole, what are you doing? Helplessly getting slaughtered in the corner right now. Lots of resources for KTP as well. This could be curtains. Nope, baits the burst though. And... oh no, not enough. I think that didn't connect. Still though. KTP moves on. The disgusting pad player has been thwarted. I'm gonna check real quick if I can find the KO 15 top 8. So we can check if it's even worth looking at. KO 15 Evo 125 top 8. I guess it could be in on here. Let me check. K15 EX lineup 2, yeah, that should be, yeah, I guess we'll have to find it.
That's somebody I've been playing constantly in the last couple of months, and just
CVS
seeing him going at
2.
Excellent, excellent run. Always good to see Venom players. He is one of my favorite characters to watch in any fight.
Yes.
But we do have to run some more ads, friends, but we are down to our final 3. Don't go anywhere. We have a champion.
I hope they show the brackets. Well, we got an ad here now, so we got some time.
Millones de pesos if you are into Mexican currency.
Let's just see. Niso versus Tyzel. Huh. Never heard of either of them. And then we got... then we... oh my god, are you serious? Paco and Taj Garo. I know Paco. I don't think I know them. Is that still them? Ah! Yep. Then... and then... come on, YouTube. Come on, Internet. Get it together. Get it the fuck together, man. Really? There. Hawaii Monkey and K2. Dino Tail and Monkey. Shadow X. I mean, at least that's name. Aomiya Koma. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I'll keep it open, but man, it's not looking too hot. That's some good art, but what the fuck is this? I hate my internet and Twitch right now. 5 minutes, damn. 6 rather. Boom. Big punch, and chop, and kick, and punch again. Double punch. I wonder how long it'll take for people to make a Luffy mod for Miss Marvel. Whoops. Uh-oh. I guess that barrier can just also hit like that. Nice pickup this time. Oops. See that thing? I think. Oh wait, was that a guard cancel? That looked like a hit, but maybe it was a guard. Yeah, no, that wasn't guard. Yep. That theoretically Justin could have reacted to and punished, which seems kind of dumb. Uh-oh. Wait, how did that hit? I thought he blocked the ice thing. Oh, it stays even after you block it. Damn, okay. So Justin sent it downwards, it stayed there, and then sent it, after it was blocked, it stayed there, and then he sent it forward again. And that's what caught. And so that's nasty. That's nasty. Whoa. Oops. For sure, but the guard cancel again. Oops. Ah, might have been easier to just wait it out. He might have had to land, and then he could maybe gotten a punish. Who knows? Well, that looked a little wonky. Shoot. I don't think I've seen air unblockable attacks so far, right? So if you can, anti-airs, you should just be able to block if if you choose to block in the air. But why would you ever do that? What kind of statue is that in the back? Fucking Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man? Lame. Shoo. Explodey gun. Just allowing him to keep pressure up. I'm strongly assuming that move that Justin's doing is not going to be plus and block. But yeah, now he's finally calling the assists and stuff. Maybe that's why Kenzo wasn't respawning though, because he was expecting the assist call. Ooh, that's nasty. Let me close the blinds, even though it's still kind of bright, but Oops. Not enough range on that launcher. Haha. Yeah, when he goes into flight, it looks really slow. Or maybe that's not flight, maybe he was going for that rocket move. Whoops. Oops, yep, that's pretty cool. Cost a lot of wind gauge, but, you know, it recovers somewhat quickly. I'm glad it's not a thing that you just have like 4 off and then, you know, have to limit yourself to 4 per round. Hey! 6 minutes over it? I guess so. So, top 3 now.
Getting down to it, my friend.
Yeah, and we got to our final 3. This is how we got here, and I mean, KTP fought their way all the way back to Fu once again in the losers' final slot. This time, first,
You know what, let me just...
more time, but
while we wait, let me open up Umamusume and get those daily things really quick.
Situations like doesn't have burst or has very little health,
Here it is.
but understands the situations very well. And I think that with maybe a little bit more time, there is a chance that
I wonder if it's just going to show up on stream. No, I think it's showing up underneath. Underneath the... Yeah, I think that's... you can see a little bit of white under there. I think it's fucking with the audio. Then I've muted the stream, so maybe it'll be better. Nope, I'm getting no sound at all. Out of anything. I guess that's better than getting my ears blown off. But it's not good. Stupid ass fucking Windows 11 man. Well, I guess I'll just in a muted state. At least, you know, I'm not muted, but the rest of everything else is. I'll just do the daily races thing and keep an eye on the exert action while trying to do that. Luckily for these daily races, the runners I have for them are pretty much guaranteed to take first place, even in awful condition. I say pretty much because the RNG can really ruin you no matter how good your stuff is. But usually, like 90% of the time, we take that first place. Anyway, it's Fu versus KTP for losers final. Trying to get in that other Kum's ass in the winner in the grand finals. So far, Fu seems to be absolutely dominating the pace. Now, though, KTP lands that knockdown. And it's looking to turn around real quick. Yes, the low burst is absolutely avoided. And we take that. Yikes. Oop. And now KTP, you know, with that bit of momentum, I guess, is ready to take on the second round much more quickly. Gets thrown, though. Time for Fu to make a comeback, maybe. Will it happen? KTP swinging with those far H's. Oop. Okay, dust is blocked. Okay, the next legend race is on, and this time it's Sakura Bakshino. So I guess I'll just send out my King Halo again. Bakshin King. And KTP takes that first match. Go, my king. I'm kind of hoping, or maybe somebody already did, but I'm kind of hoping that somebody does some kind of crossover artwork between King Halo and Baro from Blue Lock, because he's also the king, you know? Slight spoiler, but I'm super upset that Baro is not in the starting lineup of the most recent match in the manga. Like, come on, man. I get what they're doing, right? They're going to use him as like the kingpin, like, boom, shake things up. Things aren't going well. Send out the king. Shit's going to happen. That's what they're doing. But just put him on. Just have him. Just change protagonists over to him. It'll be better. It'll be better. Anyway, speaking of better, Fu is up one round and looking good in this next one already. My King Halo beat the legend Bakshin, by the way. And that means some nice rewards. And maybe over the course of this legend event, I'll be able to upgrade my own Bakshin to 2 stars, 3 stars. I'm actually not even sure what I have here at the moment. I think 1. My King Halo is 3 stars, by the way. So now if I can get my Tachyon to 3 stars as well, then I will have all of my favorite characters at least 3 stars. I think. Right? Oguri obviously is already 3 stars from the get-go. I have her at 4 stars though. El Pasa, El Condor Pasa, I got her to 3 stars. King Halo I also got to 3 stars recently. And now Tachyon still remains. And we won all 3 of the legend races, by the way. And the score on Exert is 1-1. Man, the void of sound is kind of annoying. The silence is deafening, as they say. Even though the context is different for when they usually say that. But I can say whatever I want. Because it's my stream. I'm doing the team races. We usually win those, but right now we got 1 win and 2 losses. Okay, 2 wins, 2 losses. And now it's Oguri and Condor Pasa versus some dumbass enemies. We're definitely winning. Boom. What did I say? My Oguri team, or specifically my Oguri, honestly, almost never loses. She's too good. Yeah, we got one of those win a reward with every win in the thing. So that's one of the few times that I usually use one of those parfaits to make everyone's mood good. Which my sprint team definitely needs because they were both in awful condition. So now they're obviously going to win. Yeah, they did. Oguri and Del Condor. Also one that's 2 rewards. My long team. Also 1, nice. They can be a little inconsistent. My medium team. Also 1, beautiful. And now it's just my mile team. And they also won. Yippee, the full 5 rewards. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, KTP won the previous match. And is now up 2-1 to maybe make it all the way to Grand Finals. He is yet to win the first round in this one, though, so, you know. Still got a ways to go. It's looking pretty good right now, though. Is he getting caught? Yes, he is. No, wait, huh? I guess he cancelled into his own super. I guess I saw that. Oh, now this one's going to connect, though. Looks like we're winning our third team race as well. Yes, we are. Is this going to be a clean 5 streak, though? We got 4, and... yeah, 5 wins again. Wow. With that, I'm out of race points. The Kita-san banner is over, so my 1 cheap pull per day streak is going to end. Not going to use that. And Fu is up 1 round here. Let me check if my Sakura Bakshino can already be... looks like she can. Yep, we can level up to 2 stars. Woohoo! There she goes. Sadly, whoops, I can't hear it, but it happened. Maybe I should have waited until I got sound because they say something, I think. Oh well. Now if I ever make another Bakshin, she'll be Bakshining even harder. Alright, that's enough of Wasamir until after the stream, I guess. Back to the actual action. Sorry for the distraction. That kind of rhymed. We're looking pretty good in this round. Wants to take it to the 2-2 and grab a victory from the claws of defeat. But momentum is a huge deal in Guilty Gear. KTP wants it, and he's trying his best to run that. Oh, gets the side switch, but nope. I thought he was going for the air throw, but it was Fu who got it. 2. 2. Now we get sound again.
It's really on like just little stuff here.
Girls Last Tour shirt. Damn. KTP has the Ogori Gap tag and Girls Last Tour shirt. They gotta win. They gotta win. Oh, that's an interesting danger time and gets the big hit. Okay, wait, it's not over. Yeah, I guess they're both playing it kind of safe from a distance. Until now. Good defense. Ooh. Yeah, Danger Time is a very silly mechanic, let's say. One might even question who the fuck thought of that. And why?
So good at resource management. Gets the burst as well. 50% on both players. Definitely a volatile situation. Gonna RC to continue the combo. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it'll put KTP in a great position.
Yeah, one more hit on the Okazumi. Will close it out. Goes for the fake overhead. Goes
alright.
into the low
KTP on set point.
Once again, KTP on set point in losers finals.
Show us that Ogori Gap.
First advantage there. However, I think Fu's gonna try their best not to spend it here and try to hold it into round 3. KTP's gonna make that as hard as possible.
Yeah, no, Fu already.
Oof.
Wow, lets it rip and Fu gets out. Bet that KTP would not dare bait in.
Backdashing gets caught though. Mistimes the meaty, I guess, the pressure. No. Backdash is the kick, but, you know, the recovery was too much. And Fu is just pursuing relentlessly. Ooh. KTB can't seem to find any footing in this round. Finally gets control over the corner. And the damage is going to be pretty good, so this could really be what they need to take this match, this set, this, you know, this tournament life. Oh! No! There it is, though, and the kill. Damn, KTP. I'm pretty sure it's over. Yeah, Foo's just kinda...
I am almost certain.
That was 3, right?
Yeah, that was 3.
Pretty sure that was
Pretty sure that's 3.
I'll be honest, I can't count to 3 some days. I could be wrong.
Foo making excuses.
I was almost certain the entire time, and then KTP's KTP making me think twice.
Pretty sure.
I'm like did I fail kindergarten today? Good lord.
We're going back.
Get out of that seat, Foo.
Just double checking.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I'm sure, but then I was unsure because of KTP. But at the same time,
Awkward. Very awkward. Uncomfortable. Not good. Oh well, it happens.
I legit remember after Slashback happened, it was Dave versus KTP in Grand Finals. They have the set, Dave wins, and legit, I am not kidding you, like 10 to 15 minutes afterwards.
Obviously, being an Oguri and Girls Last Tour fan, KTP is the superior player and human being.
That's the type of player that he is.
All right, folks, we are going to throw this to a replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments from this loser.
PlayStation Tournaments, wow.
Over some of the finer moments of this very incredible back and forth. You see here at the very end, the mix-up, the overhead. KTP did such a good job varying his Oki to keep Fu guessing on the overheads over and over again. So many times we saw people get stuck in the corner, make an escape, immediately get chucked back in the corner. Just truly a back and forth from beginning to end on this one.
Yeah, what really stands out is how KTP structures his offense.
I mean, I guess something we could also check out that I saw when we were looking for the KOF action is this, the live action. But not the live action, no, I mean, wait. The music of 2XKO, I mean, that might be interesting, but not when we're trying to watch some fighting games, you know what I'm saying?
Now, this sets up an interesting situation because
That did not look like an optimal combo, I will be honest. I think Kenzo might not have the best combos in this game yet. Looks like those whirlwinds with the power of the wind backing them up went straight through Iron Man's rocket move, whatever. Bing. Whoops. Okay. Second time we're seeing that. But once again, it's super low life. Wait, hold on. Is that the same situation? Or is that just really similar? What the fuck? At the same, like... I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Did that just repeat? Oh wait, it's already in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, but we only missed, like, you know, the first 20 seconds. Alright, KTP, come on. Oguri is on our side. Ooh, nope, not this time. Oh. But still, the chip there, I mean, I guess probably FD, otherwise, you know, would have been bad, but... Yeah, I was like, wait, Fu? Oh, nice, gets the double hit. Faking out Vogue in a way.
Yeah, I like what Vogue is doing here. They're being just a tiny bit more conservative. No, I don't
Ooh.
always have to. But when you think I'm not going to, then it's not the party.
KTP sets it up. Good blocks by Vogue. But no, wait, the burst came back, right? Ooh, not close enough to need to worry about the Dolphin, but wow, the trade. Just barely in KTP's favor.
Exact burst has mattered 2 other times in this tournament, and it might matter one more.
Yeah, absolutely. Great observation there from my co-commentator. Nice jump out there from Vogue. They get out of the corner, catch the Shinkin. Not sure what they were going for on that. Might have been a attempted burst bait, but definitely not the input Vogue wanted. Gets Blitz and tries for the full charge. Blitz back, nothing doing. And Vogue pushed through the corner. Able to escape, though. Very nice from them. Looking for the tech trap on the red Shinkin, nothing doing.
Okay, big jumping, and that should be the round. She's swinging.
KTP up 1-0 to start grand finals.
Yeah, in that situation specifically,
Got a long road ahead of you if you wanna win that one, but you took the big first step.
Give them an extra burst they wouldn't have otherwise, but for closing out the game entirely, very good.
Vogue says, that's fine. I can give a game or two. I have plenty left to work with here.
Ouch.
Already has a nice life lead, has KTP stuck in the corner, but KTP does air dash out. Go back to midstream, but now the OP begins. I like it. The run up into the delay overhead. It's the confirm. We had this in the first game where Vogue had a massive life lead and struggled a little bit to close it out. Had to use a burst, and that ended up mattering a great deal in that first game. But this time,
chip out.
the actual 7 golden letters.
Could have FD'd that.
Up 1-0 in game 2. Very nice.
Maybe just wasn't paying attention or just thought, it wouldn't matter anyway, I don't know.
And we saw Fu from earlier, remember, canceled into Grandpa Viper for the low out there. That's something that could come into play later on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that's really awkward to see and block just because of the nature of the space between the hits. So, but KTP, wow. I looked away from 2 seconds to check on my co-com, and all of a sudden, Vogue doesn't have a life bar.
That's how it happens.
Nice block there, but gets caught by the slide, and KTP...
Oh no. Slide drop. Uh-oh, is Vogue gonna be able to make this comeback? Gets a starter. Another grab. Uh-oh. Oh no. Got 2 bars. There they are. Wow. Mess it up. Whoa. Good movement by KTP.
Not only do you not get the round and the game, you now are down an extra burst. That is rough.
That's, yeah, I mean, especially versus May, you see KTP just going for very simple high lows, not high reward, but constantly keeping Vogue down.
Yeah, just nickel and diming Vogue to the corner, and they are stuck, but gets the throw, and they have a little breathing room. How do we start the mix?
Yep,
Says,
more throws.
throw, my friend. What do we have next? Jump S catches. Vogue might not get their burst back here. It's going to be very close, but it might not even matter with this kind of deficit.
Nice, great backdash in that situation from KTP, getting away from Vogue's Hayabusa, and will go up to
And KTP
one of the things that
is making a case for that comeback,
Vogue plays this versus KTP
while my internet is making a case for being garbage.
a little bit more often than Fu does.
Yeah.
And KTP, or at
Jeez.
least May, doesn't really have good air option or anti-air options from the ground. They're both kind of slow. So KTP just getting out of that situation entirely rather than try to go for an anti-air.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm noticing that KTP, as soon as he's getting close to closing out a round, is opting to use Dolphin to bait burst, not running up and putting himself in burst range. And it's working very well. Another one is baited. And Vogue definitely struggling to get some momentum in grand finals here. Let's see if they can turn it around here, get a game on the board, and start going the other way. There we go. Shinkin into the knockdown.
Got the big orb into a grab, and yep.
Vogue is up 1-0 in game 3, and you know Vogue wants a game here. Get a little bit of a breath.
Another thing that Vogue's been doing differently from Fu is a lot more throws.
Ouch.
That's going to be big damage.
Counter hit Shinken into the loop. And we start the mix. Nice backdash there from KTP. Counter hit Shinken again. May is going to get stunned here very soon. And this might be enough to do it. Probably going to go for maximum hits to try and create the stun. Not quite
Whoops.
there. But almost any hit should be able to close out this game for Vogue. Nice gets counter hit. Yeah, and a beautiful confirm from KTP.
That's a lot of meter to work
Damn.
with, too. Vogue doesn't have the burst yet.
KTP with a lot of bars.
One more knockdown on the
But
last
so
meter.
does Vogue.
Without the burst.
Damn, double dolphin. And the schmecks is nasty.
Just showing a flash there to get a flinch out of Vogue, and it works. And KTP is on reset point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double YRC also a lot of time where you can't get inputs in, so it will throw a lot of
yeah.
reversal timings for Vogue.
Yeah, really smart use with all that meter available. And Vogue desperately
No,
trying
no.
to get on the board, get the momentum going. They have the corner set.
Whoa, just refusing to hold that.
Vogue with a lot of meter to work. Yep, the overhead into the Roman cancel.
Another one.
Shinken.
Yeah,
Overhead again, and that should close
Okay, well, no reset for KTP just yet.
1-2 here in grand finals. Very nice adjustment from them.
yeah, very
KTP might need some more water soon.
set lasts a little bit longer, get a little bit
Only takes the tiniest of swigs though.
reset. That will just be a little bit helpful going into more games.
Nope.
Absolutely.
Gold burst denied.
Talked about how having a warm-up
Still not punished though. I mean, I guess yeah, gold burst. Those aren't, you know, so easily punished.
So the longer Vogue draws this out, even if they can't come back and take this set, the longer they draw this out, the better chance they might be able to just wear KTB down over time.
Dude,
That's
dude,
important.
dude.
This is 11th game in a row, so it's going to come into play at some point.
Absolutely, but KTP with a nice life lead once again. Vogue about to get their burst back, going for the clap, nothing doing.
Trying to escape. Hey, okay.
So smart from KTP, plays the game of chicken. And
Yeah, that was...
you don't know, the clap super has basically infinite super armor, but it does not work against grabs, it does not work against supers. So KTP able to get it. Oh, Shinken just missed. KTP goes in with the JP, looking for any burst option there.
KTP once again on reset point. Hey. Okay, had to burst to escape. Ouch. Okay, then you got my own burst. But now back into the pressure. So now burst remaining. Oops, but then a drop. Oops. Beach ball got you covered. Oh, getting caught in so many orb traps. Maybe too antsy with the jumps and the grab here. Oh no, KTP still survives actually! Is this gonna get him the win? I don't think that's enough to kill with this combo, is it? No. Who can't afford to block anything? No. Oof. No. I feel like KTP has kind of lost patience or something. Being on the verge here, but hopefully can regain it. Nope. Grab you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drops it though. And KTP ready to just retaliate with a grab. So many throws. Oh no. That might be curtains. Oof. Don't fall apart now, KTP.
Very good use of the guts crush ability in the corner there. Again, having that long range 4-frame 2D to go up and get your OTG, finish off that last bit of life bar. And Vogue has evened up grand finals at 2 games apiece.
Burst gotcha.
Now on championship game here at Evo 2025.
Scary burst there. Saw Vogue go back up, and I thought maybe it would have been a
Uh-oh. Okay, no connection afterwards, of course. No setup for that. Uh-oh.
And yet again, we see a situation where KT
No.
really on the back foot.
No.
They have another one in them. Can they run that ice through the veins and manage to get this reset? Gets the knockdown with a beach ball behind.
Okay. Time for a comeback. Just gotta not get hit by anything, you know, remotely major. No super for Vogue, so can't, you know, I can't do retaliate in the biggest way, but oh no, check buttons.
Will take advantage.
Massive drop there for
Do, do,
KTP.
do,
And Vogue
do.
now on championship
Do.
point.
Oh
And Evo
fuck,
Weekend
that's a nasty way to get
champion.
started.
Vogue takes
Oh
it
no, the
to
burst was
7
baited, not punished though, so it's okay, but not anymore. Oh no, oh no, oh wait.
Got the ground now. KTP with an escape, but immediately knocked down once again.
Not fully blocking the mix-up avoids the biggest damage, but
They get the anti-air, and Vogue is your
dang
Evo
it. No Ogre Gert's last tour representation as a winner. Oh well.
An incredible comeback from Vogue. Down 2-0. Down to set.
Eh. I mean, well played. Well earned. But that entire top 8 was just, you know, it was all American, so it's hard to get all excited about it anyway. Okay, well, right, that's for Friday. So now, yeah, now it's a little scuffed. We could go watch some. Wait, no, this one here. Some CVS2. Wait, no, that's. I guess Evo X lineup is the CVS2 thing. Perfect Legend and ZJZ. Well, ZJZ is strong. Perfect Legend with the Andy. And gets around off of ZJZ. ZJZ is really good. Let's check that out. Oops. Nice whiff punish. Not sure about that punish. Not sure about that combo, but hey, CJZ gets more out of it.
He hasn't used the command grab yet. He's just opting to go for the safe pressure over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's something that I'm not sure is going to net him something great in the future, but at the same time, if it's working now, it's working.
Whoops.
It is, yeah.
And he's forcing DJZ to react.
Exactly, yeah.
Hey.
Wow,
Oh.
are you kidding me?
What? It's a reversal super. Why not?
He's putting on the pressure right now. Okay, great response from ZJZ.
Oh, okay.
Overheating now is perfect liking.
All right,
Yeah.
he says.
Anti-air DP. That should.
This isn't gonna
No,
be
wait.
actually because of the overheat on
He wasn't paying attention to his own gauges.
No,
But hey,
one
whatever.
time he did the reversal. He hadn't done that entire game.
CJZ. As to be expected. Wait, I guess CBS2 top 24 is already over. I mean, I guess it was slated to be shorter, but it was taking so long, so whatever. Pools for Blaze Blue, I don't know if I want to watch that. We could stick with some Fatal Fury. I guess CBS top 8 is going to be up next, but that's going to take a while to set up, I'm pretty sure. And everything else is like, you know, should have 6 pools. Like, there's a lot of strong players in there, of course, but with how many players in total are going to be in there, it's not going to be a super highlight to watch for the most part. I'm going to say. And the night top 8 is probably going to take a bit longer to start, but I guess I might as well check. Yep, that's the Mortal Cringe. Just kidding, but I don't like it, so I'm not entirely kidding. Yeah, I guess we're gonna listen to this, I guess. Hoping for hello? Sound, please? Please? What is this? It's my internet, isn't it?
So he's here looking for redemption.
Okay, I recognize both of those players, so
Crosshand players.
that ain't nothing.
So you see, he does all like the menus and stuff like this, but once he starts playing, he plays crosshand. So he puts his hands like one over the other.
Yeah.
We'll probably get a shot of it for you guys at some point.
So what's interesting about that is like you see the menu in standard style, but he crosses hands for actual gameplay, and I'm like, which one's actually more comfortable? Because I imagine he'd be cross-handed the whole way, even for choosing
You would
menus.
think so, yeah. I wonder why he does it. I think I heard he said something about like. Damn, I don't remember actually.
Like that,
he's explained it before.
I'm sure there's a reason, but like I imagine like so for me, I assume the reason would be it gets mixed up with directions.
It's
If people does it on the menu.
It's something to do with like the arcade cabs and how they were
Laid out.
One of the arcade cabs that he grew up playing on. I think the
Not sure what they're
button
talking
was weird,
about.
like the layout was
Something about crosshand.
so he just
I know
grabbed
Seth Killian, for example, plays with his hands crossed,
this
but I didn't see that on either of the players there, so I don't know.
Those kind of cabs before.
Hey. Hey. Please. Oh, man. Oh, come on. It's my internet. It's just my internet. I'm of half a mind to just end the stream. Because this sucks.
Knockdown, what's up next?
Okay.
Good block on Shadow X.
Shadow and Yurikov.
Yeah,
Oopsie, got him.
I'm a statue.
This guy is just too good at sniffing out the hesitation.
So the funny thing is, like the other option for that is if you jump, he could DP you.
Sure.
And that would be like DP break. That'd probably be the safest check on it. Trying to check to see if you're gonna jump that. But I've never seen him do it. It's always like going for the throw.
He just has that sixth sense.
That's all I can explain it as. Yeah.
Oopsies.
Big damage on the board. Let's see it.
Ding.
Nice, gets the throw.
Another command grab, and he's got a super, so GG. Boom.
Yes, indeed. Shadow X, an easy game on the board for him. Yurikov's going to need to make some adjustments here.
Sorry to say.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
All right, Far D, let's see it. He's been pumping that like it's KOF 15
Hey.
for an activation attempt. Might as well be when you walk.
Nice defense. Gets to pressure and then still block.
Yeah, Yurikov not looking super comfortable here. Getting back to the corner
Oops.
early.
Just kind of outmaneuvering Yurikov at every step.
You never see that button.
Nah, I didn't even know that had
Oh,
animation.
no, okay. Yurikov manages to low profile and get the corner. I don't
Just
think
put
so.
outside for that to hit. You see Yurikov
English dubs in fighting games should just be illegal.
That's going to be the equalizer against the jump JD.
They should just straight up be banned legally.
Ooh, wow. Punished the landing, but didn't believe in it.
Probably better that he went for the feint castle there rather than a special cancel.
Okay, extends that chain a little bit to maybe mess with Yurikov's timing.
Finally jumps out of the Shinku Dage setup.
Oops. Oh no, no counter hit.
Yeah, but
Believe, though.
I think he went for the throw too. So like, yeah,
Ooh, stalls just high enough to not get air to air.
Yurikov with an opportunity here. One more touch, give him the round.
Okay, grab misses this time, but since Yurikov escaped backwards, he couldn't punish. Hey!
Finally opening there. Shadow X now on set point. He's keeping it real. Like, he's making it.
Yurikov was like doing a decent job of being more evasive and catching Shadow X,
Yurikov
but
not
it just
really
wasn't quite enough.
doing the Hulk tomato
But
stuff.
this time, full aggression.
Does go for,
Whoopsies.
like, the air frame right there. It's at a really weird time that allows Shadow X to counter it with like just a high jump.
Oh no.
It's a jumpy. Okay.
Okay, Yurikov looking good.
Yurikov's first round here.
Could be. Looking like it at the moment.
And they're both close to overheating. A lot of respect on the field right now. Neither one of these guys wants to commit heavy. Yurikov close to overheat again. 93%.
And my internet's disconnecting again. At least currently the stream's still running. This one here that we're watching, so
So methodically.
let's hope my internet comes back before it catches up.
We're gonna JD everything, give it health back. Yeah, I'm loving the way Shadows is playing right now.
Oh.
Wow, heavy commit there, but he
Couldn't do the
overheated.
follow-up because of the rev, but
The chip damage, I love it.
yeah, phew.
Really good patience from both players. Shadow X, obviously, you see, he has that approach so methodically. This character, Hokumaru, he's so hard to pin down.
Yeah, and he saw, but like Yurikov was like, I'm not comfortable with this. He's not giving me any.
Yeah, I saw some footage, by the way, that people recorded of, the Ken build, I guess, of this game, since Ken is playable, I guess, on the floor. They tested out Billy, and he has been nerfed a decent amount to not get as many plus frames, and his 2B, I think, is also much shorter. So I hope he's fucking dead forever. Billy is just... I don't like him at all. But hey, Yurikov managed to turn things around quite a bit. Ooh. That was interesting. Oh, EX shuriken. Goes right through. Yeah, I'm also drinking something.
Yeah, I missed it too. I was like, huh. I think the double would have ate the shuriken. But then again, it was a slow shuriken, so it might have just gone underneath it still.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that might also be the case.
Shadow X was making that first match and first round of the second match, I think, look so free. Or it was mostly the first match.
A little bit hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm sure I
That I was like, huh, am I overestimating Yurikov's skill? But he managed to, you know, step it up. Ouch.
I might join you in that.
nice meat.
Chipotle in my Chipotle stomach.
Oh yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Good air to air from Shadow X.
Still not sure if we even have Chipotle over here.
Shadow X kind of lost.
I'm guessing no. Oh no, please. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish watching this set, and then I'm gonna... I don't know, we're gonna... I think the Shinkensu vs. Justin Wong footage is probably the same as what I saw in the Justin Wong video. Especially after the fucking... That one match seems to have just repeated, where with the Hulkbuster install. So, oh, what the fuck? I guess the internet is just not working. Or what? No? You're just being stupid? Okay, cool.
Looking for it now at all times.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Anyway, Shadow X. Boom. With a lead in rounds and life looking very good. Oh, reset.
And honestly, I can't really tell you because like there's so many things you can do that
Damn.
don't require you to press a button.
Disrespecting the pressure was the right choice for you. Come on. Oh, come on.
Sure, but I mean that's the mix-up though.
It is a mix-up.
You have an advantage. Sometimes you
All right.
want to play.
Sure.
Oop.
Or you want to.
Might spend the super here, yes, for the setup.
Okay.
And the grab. Good stuff.
Jump throw. Hey, all
Set
right,
point for both.
We're in what the kids call double.
Neither of these players really wants to go to losers so early, so this is
Double reach.
Really?
It's like
This
a-
is
it's like a
important.
mahjong term. It means
Oh.
like, both players are very close to winning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Start calling it that.
Yeah. Other, like the Japanese commentators will say it sometimes.
Double reach.
Double reach.
oh yeah, double Luigi. Or double Luigi, as some of us are calling it sometimes.
76% throwing that rev gauge. Great. Hit again. Cool it down a little bit, mister. One bar away.
Ooh, Yurikov got the
Gotta do it.
lead.
Shadow X is like, man,
Looks
I
like
think
the
that will
comeback
work.
is in full session after looking so weak early on.
Simple. Give me that wild punish if I can.
Oh, nope, no counter hit. And damn, Shadox gets a huge whiff punish thanks to that. Has 2 bars to spend. Shouldn't spend a level 2 though. Doesn't even spend 1 though.
His ankles are getting snatched. He's looking for it.
Oh!
Looking for it.
Wait,
That's the end.
Could be it. One bar. You gotta spend it.
Boop.
Don't mess it up. There it is.
Yup.
Yurikov, moving on.
Who would have thought?
On over Shadow X. Well played from both.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this. I think this is pretty much over. Yeah, you know what? Let's end this. The disconnects are too annoying. And nobody's watching anyway. And also, you know, we've kind of seen like the other stuff that I would want to watch is like today, I mean, is like Street Fighter 6 and City of the Wolves top 24 to top 8. And that would be at 4 a.m. my time. And I'm not streaming until then. And everything else in between is like, you know. I guess, you know, this I would have liked to watch, but, you know, whatever. I'm not fucking dealing with this internet situation until that starts. And then dealing with the internet the way my internet is being during it. So we're going to call it here. And I'm going to thank you for watching, hanging out, and, dealing with technical difficulties with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime, probably tomorrow, for probably more Evo action. I guess I'm not sure if I will like go back and stream Under Night top 8 and some of these top 24 matches. Probably not. Tomorrow, I mean. What does it start with? It starts with Strive, which I don't care about that much. Like, enough to have it running, and on the side and paying attention to it somewhat, but meh. Virtua Fighter 5, no, I don't care. And then it's Fatal Fury, then Tekken, and then Street Fighter 6. Yeah, this is a little... I guess we could watch, Under Night top 8 during this, and then watch this, and then stop streaming or something. That could be a thing. We'll see. Maybe I'll do something else entirely. Wait, Kev top... Huh? Top 8. Kev 15. Pools 2 top 8. Oh my god. I misread that because of one word. Wow. So no need to watch the other stuff at all. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be too late. But yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll start with Under Night and then watch City of the Wolves and then some other stuff in between or something. But for today, that's it. So thank you for watching, hanging out, etc. I already said that. And tomorrow, some of that maybe. So come check that out. Or come back on Monday where we might watch, I guess, Street Fighter 6 and KF 15 top 8 or something on stream. Maybe I'll just do that on my own time. I'm still undecided, but I'll be back at some point for something soon. So be there. It'll be good. And until then, I say Otsukaresama. Bye-bye.